And we're back. Go see what's going around on Greeley. Oh, you can see the moon up there. I don't know if you can see that shot or not. Got a bit of a stalemate going on. Mitch, what kind of ice cream? I think we have one of those up in Thornton, Northland, perhaps. Hopefully I don't have to connect to their Wi-Fi. If that's a possibility, I will. If you're watching, please let me know if the connection starts to drop. Games. Emma's Deli Treats, huh? And we got Food Safari Mexican. Always peeking out from the back. Anybody always like peeking out from the back. Say, who's there? Who is it? Oh, looks like there's quite a bit of oh, this is the inside of it. Delicioso. Dang it, why do I always do that? Let's see here. Where are you at, Zen? Need someone to chat with. The gigantic, oh, it's Habitat for Humanity. I was gonna say there's a gigantic furniture store. Nope, Habitat for Humanity. Shoes. Zen, where are ya? Who knows? Probably have good service in here. And you think by now it would have said something. Would have said at least something, you know, that the stream's dying or something. The long washings. Oh, they used to have a really cool mural along this side of the wall. It used to go all the way down to the side. It was like a map of this whole area. Pretty interesting. Asian gifts. Right to the point. Oh, they have a whole... That's pretty snazzy. That is pretty snazzy there. Got a whole remaining one too. Those are the ones that I believe they have like a little bubble right on top and then you pop them down in there. Wow, Pretzels just closed up. Imagine that. Imagine that. And it was at Wetzel's Pretzels. Who do I think I am? It was Pretzel Maker. The one and only. Jesus criminy. Why do you guys look like you're still open back there? Oh, run. It's the Fragrance Hut. Run. Run. Yeah, they're probably just closed because they don't have anything on whatsoever. I mean, it is what it is. It's sad, but, you know, like I said, it is what it is. If you ever want to go traveling, Ah, there you are, Zen, yes. But back to my point, there is something weird in Arab culture that the child usually doesn't leave the parents' house until he's married. Interesting. I didn't know that. See, in Mexican cultures, usually that's how it goes for the girl. She doesn't leave. I mean, I'm sure the same goes for, it's like if you had any sisters, they're probably still home too until they're married, right? But yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, like for the Mexican culture, it's almost like they want you to go up and be like, may I take your daughter's hand, and like all that stuff. And like be married, yeah, be married before you leave the house, blah, blah, blah. But my wife, she didn't do that. It was pretty interesting. It was just like kind of the same thing. Kind of interesting. Same. What's up?
Yeah, I just want to let you know you're not allowed to record.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to be recorded either, so if you get a problem.
Okay. Well, you're talking to me, so I record everything. You have a body cam?
Yeah.
Right? Is it recording?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's not.
Okay, well, you can turn it on if you have to. But so you'd like me to leave?
Daughter put it away.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Almost made it through. Almost made it to the whole section. I think that one is down there is just the kids section, I believe. And then over down there was just Rosia's nails or something like that, if I remember correctly. But yeah. Let's head on out.
Everything's closed that way. Except for you know that.
Oh, I guess everything's closed that way, so looks like we're all good to go. Just walk around on this side. Oh, jewelry. Some fake jewelry. It's interesting. It's for both genders. Police. There's like a mall cop, mall security. Pictures. There, she's like, I don't want to be on camera. It's like, oh, well, you can't talk to somebody on camera if you don't want to be on there. That doesn't make too much sense. Get your boots on. Wow, they even have CBD in the mall. Imagine that. Oh wow, look at all the snacks. Holy cow, there's a ton in there. And the piñatas. And right when I got it all set up, oh, the fireplace, can't forget the fireplace. Right when I got it all set up, all good to go, I almost made it through, and I was even thinking I should do a speed run. That way I could make it through the whole thing, and then at the end they'd be like, oh, you can't do that. And they're like, oh, okay, well, I'll leave. And then I already got the whole mall anyways. But all the stores behind were closed, so I guess really didn't matter much there. Maybe we'll go check out the theater while we're here too. Go and do the theater. Dang it, did I just step on a piece of gum? That used to be Chuck E. Cheese's over there. I'm not sure what it is now. Oh, what? They have a food truck here on site? What? Luxury loungers? This place has changed. You have a full beard at 16. I mean, I guess it's normal for someone in your culture, I guess, or of your ethnicity to have a full beard, but yeah, not over here. I mean, I could barely even get my full one going. I got a goatee and I get a little something on the sides, but I can't ever get like no full beard going. Have you seen, did you know Bullet Train came out? I went and checked that one out the other day. That was pretty fun. go see what this food truck is about. Man, that's pretty snazzy. And they call it luxury loungers. You never saw a food truck? Really? Interesting. They're getting more popular, more and more popular here. Seems like everywhere you go. I mean, I've never seen one here. And like I said, they're just popping up everywhere. That's super cool. Over in Denver, they have they're like everywhere. Even when you like, they even have like food truck festivals and stuff like that. There's one in North Glen I know of where like all kinds of food trucks from everywhere come over, and they they all kind of meet up over there kind of for a festival type of thing and kind of do the duty. Oh, she's still out there. She's waving. Yeah, they're pretty popular over here. Pretty popular. Really? You need to get a visa for everyone? What the heck? Have you ever been outside of, well, I mean, you went from Palestine to Jordan. But have you ever been anywhere else, I guess, besides there, in a sense? Like, I've never left the U.S. yet. I can't wait to. But, yeah. I don't know why they always have to make it so difficult. Beautiful skies here in Colorado. I'm gonna shut the camera off for a second and then jam out of here. That security guard chasing me, trying to get my plate or something. She's standing out there being a little sneaky. Probably like, oh, if he stays here, what should I do? Like, mind your business. Turkey and Austria, very nice. Let me get that back up there. Get this in here. There we are. All right, now what's the plan? Egypt also, god dang. You having fun out there, man? Heck yeah. I'd love to go all those places. I mean, eventually, you know, you gotta take your like grand tour, right? Your like grand tour of the world. Go see everything. Go see the wonders of the world. You know, meeting new people, experiencing new things, being uncomfortable. I'm sure you know, but here in the U.S., safe spaces, or the word safe space, safe space has become a thing. Excuse me. The word safe space has become a thing. And, I mean, yeah, to a certain extent, we should have safe spaces, but, like, on a college campus, that's kind of where you should be feeling uncomfortable, because you don't know anything. You know absolutely nothing. So of course you should be uncomfortable there, because somebody's probably going to tell you that you were wrong, or that you didn't understand that correctly, and here's actually how it is, and you have to be able to say, oh, okay, and not just sit there and say, well, no, because this is what that and that is what this. That's why I like science, you know, because it changes based off of facts, not opinions, you know. Or signatures on a ballot. Ugh. Nice. What do you plan on studying? Dubai. Dubai's got to be epic. It's pretty interesting that they're going to be making that that linear city or whatever. I don't know if you've seen it, but they're going to be building like a whole new city, and it's just going to be like in one long section. Pretty interesting. Oh, study about space. Heck yeah. Yeah, the James Webb telescope got me excited all again about space. But it's just interesting that it's like literally the most powerful thing we have. But still, so, like even the moon, you think that we'd have a lot more better pictures of the moon and stuff, especially with the James Webb, but I mean, who knows? Who knows? Go do some donuts. Woo. I'm David. I'm the security supervisor for the Greeley Mall. You need to stop this right now. Well, David, you little bitch, why didn't you come out and talk to me? Why are you speaking all the way from over there? You little pansy. You see where I'm parked? Why don't you come over here? What do you mean, don't do it? What is that supposed to mean? You're telling me to stop it, and then you're telling me don't do it? All right, well, I won't stop it. Yeah, the pictures that NASA released, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Is that all you had to say, David J. Sheehy? You said you're the security supervisor of the mall? Awesome. That's all I need to know. Yeah, David's a little bitch. He sent out his a female to confront me. What a fucking fag. I don't mean to say, I mean a fag is in a cigarette. Like, come on, David. David. Oh, it deleted it? Damn it. I still see it. It said fuck David. And it's true, fuck David. He's a little bitch, but... Come on, now. I'll have to... It was, Oh, it was Streamlabs. Yeah, I do have some of the filters up. I like to keep it nice, although sometimes that could be a little vulgar. trying to give orders from his keyboard. There's the police right there. Yeah, I still seen your message. Thank you for your support. Thanks for having my back. Whoa. Man, the moon looks epic right now. The average marriage age in my country is 31. Really? Interesting. Oh, well, so you said they got married young. I guess what was considered young? Shoot, I got married like when I was 21, 22. So I mean, I feel like even as far as American standards, yeah, early 20s, yeah, I was early 20s too. And I mean, for American standards, I feel like that's early. But then again, I feel like more or less nowadays, there aren't many people getting married. Because, you know, they're like, oh, it's just a document, blah, 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 this and that. And I mean, there are pros and cons to being married, you know, filing joint taxes and stuff like that. But yeah, 18 to 20 is freaking, I mean, yeah, it's super young. In a sense, it's like you haven't even got to live your life yet. Like you haven't even got to see if there is, you know, there's plenty of fish in the sea. I always like when people say that they can't find somebody to date or they can't find anybody. I'm always like you're literally looking at like 1% of the dating pool. Like you're looking at the people near you. Just imagine it. All the people in all the other cities, states, etc., etc. And usually once you stop focusing on it, it just comes to you. Your mom was 19 and dad was 24. Oh, dang. Wow, yeah, she was young. Well, and I guess in a sense, I mean, yeah, because they probably met each other, and obviously they had very strong feelings for one another. So, you know, the proper thing to go out and live together would be to get married. So you're once they got married, they got their own place and stuff. Like no one was staying with, like they weren't staying with his mom, or he wasn't staying with her family in a sense. They had their own place. Oh, David. just realized he was from Facebook. Blocked. Dang, they've been married for 24 years? Wow. Yeah, that's a very long time. That has 4 stories and gave each of his children a house. Nice. Man, your grandpa's a busy man. Every story has 2 houses. Dang, that's epic. That's nice. Yeah, that's really nice, especially for you all to be together. That's like really rare here. Like there really rarely there's like families who will build their family home and then they'll build the homes next to it for their children and stuff like that. And then it kind of grows from there, and then they kind of have their own gated community in a sense. There's one like that here in Greeley from this guy who got really rich in oil. But yeah, that's awesome, man. Especially that you guys get along. It's like, it's probably weird to be like, what do you mean? Of course we get along. But I mean, so many families these days just don't get along. But then again, I mean, you're over in Jordan, we're over here in America. And there's a lot of influences here, in my opinion. A lot of influences here. Manola, how's it going? Just got kicked out of the mall, and then the mall security jumped on my chat and told me that I had to end my stream after I already left. I was like, what the? I have 3 sisters and 1 brother. 2 of them are biological. And I am the baby of the family. And what's actually surprising, my brother and my sister, they were born on the same day, 2 minutes apart. So it's pretty cool, pretty interesting, kind of weird. So they celebrate their birthday on the same day. 2 brothers, 1 sister, nice. Third youngest? Alright. Third youngest or second oldest, right? Holy cow, where did that bike just came out of nowhere? What are you doing? What are you doing? Dang, there's a bunch of streetwalkers. What is going on? How do you like being the third youngest? I always enjoyed being the baby. And like, I got to watch everybody else kind of make their mistakes. And then I was like, well, I know not to do that. Oh, wow. Wow, that is a big age difference. Yeah, and almost it seems like here too, a lot of people, they try to have their kids, you know, within, you know, just a few years of each other. But man, I almost got like 13. Got a 13-year difference there. I used to come to this park when I was in high school. Holy cow, I didn't realize that to be that big. Go ahead and pull over right over here. Something I hate about Jordan is that you can't work until really. That's pretty weird. Why? What is the reason why you can't work until you're 18? That's very weird. What is it? Oh, and the Teslas don't work. It's probably because they go off the lines on the road. Like, see these white line? I believe, to my understanding, like this white line and that white line, it goes off of, if the lines aren't completely solid, it gets confused and it doesn't realize where it's at. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And so they probably had them up at one time, but they just wore out, basically. Dang, I'm trying to get my messenger to open up right now, and it's having such a difficult time. And they're like, we're not going to put the lines back just for the Teslas. Jesus Christ. $1,600? You gotta be kidding me. That's insane. I'd be like, nope, no thank you, I'll go ahead and just get the old flip phone. I haven't got an iPhone. The last iPhone I had was the iPhone 4. And they came out with the iPhone 4S, and I was like, nope, not getting it. So like, the iPhone 4, they didn't have password, like you couldn't recover your password with the fingerprint, or you can't do it with the email either. You have to do it with the correct passcode, and for some reason I forgot my passcode, and so now I'm on the last entry, and if I do it again and I enter it in wrong, it's going to delete all of my data and factory reset it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, everything is going up. Man, who's the money going to? I mean, like in a sense, I mean, like the way I can make sense of it is because it probably costs so much just to get it over there, but does it really cost that much? Like, why do they have to tax it that much? That's crazy. Can you drop a pin and send that location to me? My GPS is telling me that it's both of those, LOL. Yeah, there actually are a ton of freaking bats. I got some videos. I have to clip them because it was in my live. But there was a place I went to over in Northglenn, and there's some homeless people that were giving me crap for filming. But I was over there looking at the bats, and there's quite a few. I was telling my wife I want to do a like a little bat count, because over at the park that I like to go to also when it's nighttime, you could like almost hear them flying over you because there's so many, and they're everywhere, and there's some big ones too. Ah, it's all the tax money, huh? Bastards. It's all they want. All they want is that tax money. Pretty big one. But I think I might end it here just shortly. I'm not sure. I need to, the phone that I'm streaming on is better for me to search on. And I decided to stream on it. I started earlier, and I don't know why I did it again, but I'm gonna probably end it again, and probably start it once I figure something out. Figure out I'm gonna stay or if I'm gonna leave. Oh, there was one that just right when you said that, I looked like there was something that was like just I seen something on the top of my windshield, and I leaned forward, and it was a freaking bat. They're already out right now. Sure you could hear sure you could see them if you're out there. It's hard to get videos of them though. It's like really freaking hard. Oh wait, maybe I will just go down this. Yeah, it was weird. It's like, how ironic too. That's it always happens. I'll be talking about something, and then all of a sudden I see it. Like, I'll be talking about lightning and be like, whoa, I think I just seen one. And then my wife would be like, oh yeah, okay, yeah. You just like, yeah, right. And I'm like, no, it was right there. I'm not even lying. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it real quick just for a little, and then I'll be back on, man. I truly appreciate you tuning in. It was awesome chatting with you. I'm glad I got to learn a little about you, and you also got to learn something about me. Even if I can't give you my full answer. But yeah, like I said, if I don't see you again, I mean, I wish you the best with school. Hope it all goes well for you, and maybe you might make some new friends. You know what I mean? No, you're saying you're not too excited about seeing them, so guess it is what it is at the end of the day. But like I said, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll definitely be live again tonight. I'll probably be just driving back home, if not just hanging out, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I hope I see you again, and you have yourself a good day. Yeah, because you have yourself a good morning. You're just getting going for the day. Heck yeah, sounds good. Hope to see you there. Oh yeah, that was you, Captain. I didn't realize that you were the one that said that you think you saw it. Didn't realize you were tuning in. Also, I appreciate you for watching. No, you were there during the audit. I seen your comment, but the main guy was kind of speaking, so I didn't want to kind of start talking over him all of a sudden. But yeah, I see what you're saying, and I am reading everything. I'm taking it in. And we're making it happen, guys. We are making it happen. Thank you very much, and thanks for another great stream. I'll see you guys again.